try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you a little piece. Wanna see some more? 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 Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you a little piece. Wanna see some more?
Don't be afraid of the bounce. See when your things levels gotta change to get mouth. How can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg, never been a loud mouth. Pen can go for days. I'm obsessed with it, can't change my ways. So blessed with it, what can I say? Top form staying in shape.
I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you a little piece. Wanna see some more? 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 Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you a little piece. Wanna see some more?
I'm gonna run it up, though you know your fun is up. James knew back when I was coming up, didn't wanna know then. Now I bet they're loving us no more. No, R&R, the bar is raised. If you know me, know I can bar for days. Nothing to prove, cause I've done enough. Lights out, still gonna keep the torch. Show you a little piece, wanna see some more?
I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you a little piece, wanna see some more? 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 Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you a little piece, wanna see some more?
What's the deal, my boy? Yo.
Welcome to the historic Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland. Just a stone's throw away, you find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens.
I hope you get ready, Slick Rick. We putting our 10 straps on, and we coming at you with everything we got.
So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
You know how we do.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now the Bucs will take their first time out.
I'm just going to run my flow.
Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. That's over the middle to the tight end, Andrews. On first and 10, Jackson. He'll spot Henry, open downfield. And he will go all the way. Henry. Touchdown, Ravens.
You know how we do.
Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. Second play of the game, big touchdown. They strike first.
Now it's Bucky Irving to return. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. Now a run with the rookie out of Oregon. Second and a yard.
I'm like, tell them guys
right back to Irving. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Oh, good boy. Oh.
10 yards, the gain on the pitch and catch. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
My bad.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
You know what he on. You know what we on.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Here's Mayfield working from the pistol. Open man downfield. That's Godwin. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Now think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
I had to walk away from the TV. Oh, he's stretching. Come on, dude. You can't stretch me. Come on, man. You can't stretch me.
They'll go again here with Irving.
Oh, he's stretching.
Irving's got a first down, still going. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll come up here first and 10. Out of the pistol, it's Mayfield. Quick throw here is complete.
He got burnt.
And he will score. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
We're putting our tank trucks on, and we coming right at you with everything we got.
Lamar going to work from the pistol.
Damn, bro, that's a whole pass interference.
Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked up by Malik Mustafa.
No
and
flag,
the Buccaneers
no
will take over possession here at the 44.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
On first and 10, here's Baker. This one complete to Palmer. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard.
That was madness.
We'll be back in Baltimore after this.
Slick Rick, you happy with that, bro? You happy with that? I just want to know, bro. You feel like you getting off, or you like...
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Baker gonna give it to Irving. And he's gonna have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they're they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after the catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
On second down, Baker to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Tampa. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Bucs will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First and 10. Off the play fake. Jackson. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Jackson now on second down. A minute 57 to go in this first half. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. 3rd and long. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. That is left side and caught by Flowers. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, they snap it to Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. A first down throw for Jackson. Down the field, he's got Aguilar. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. Again, it's Jackson. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end, Mark Andrews, that time. And it'll bring up second down. They'll motion over Flowers. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
He pulls it in around the 5. And the Ravens are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
The Ravens now going to use their final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. Second down, Jackson. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tucker's extra point, up and good. And the Ravens will tie things up. We are all even at 14. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. He fields it at the 8. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second. On first down is Mayfield. He connects with Palmer on that one. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Oh my God, there you go. This is a little different.
So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. This a 31-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we've reached halftime here, and the visiting Buccaneers have the advantage. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half, about to get started. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, has half number 2. Kicks off. Irving now on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. On the ground, it's Irving. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He had 2 touchdowns earlier, looking to see what he can do here in this second half. That grab gets them a first down.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't...
Welcome to Baltimore's Inner Harbor. 70,000 plus have filled M&T Bank Stadium since 1998, the home of the Ravens. The perennial Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, has it on the tee. And off we go, here in Baltimore. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Dak going to put it up right away. He's got the open man. That's Jalen Tolbert. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Every team in the league practices these situations every single day. That's a critical third down, Mike. So now with this fresh set of downs, they got to just take a deep breath. Now you're really not so much playing against your opponent as much as you are playing against this clock.
Round table discussing the way that we get to the rack. Matter the game that you play, I'm just stating the facts. The aim of the game to be caking and making the max. I was 20 with a stack, 19 with a plaque, 18 neck icy with my Kango hat. I told him, run it back. Okay, it's me and my kinfolk. Cat, that is my MO. 925, my area code. Don't give a what you been. Shared AG, put her friend. They want a lot, not a little. I get something. Give me something. What you gon' do for that Enzo? I'm in the end zone, rocking that Kenzo. My Kindle. I'm beneath though, going triple plat. I need a pack and a half. I broke up my mans, a stack and a half. I told my mama I'm bringing that bag. I got it. I'm backing. I'm on. I till I can't. Saw mama, yeah, I nut. It was me and bro, buck on the plate. Best believe we had 50 cent cake. I let the Audemars hang from my belt, so she know we ain't got no time to waste. And I let Adelmar crunch the numbers. I gotta make sure that my money straight. She wanna make sure that my money real. Kissing another. Back in the day, I ain't had no whip. I just pulled up in the tank. I'ma pull up, still stun. Can't, all in your brain. I'm going Batman, I'm going bang. Come with the bang. What you gon' do? 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 Up in up. What you gon' do?
I'm on a Sony lot, eating a lot of chips, stacking a lot of guaps. If I get it the pop, my mom get a coupe, my mom get a lot of rocks. I ain't got to mouth, let that in the past. My foot on the gas, the flow elevator, we face some and brad. You want deposit the memo of cash? Red light, yellow light, green light, go. The events, I take the bank home. I won't keep quiet, I'm in it. Yeah, my best friend got me alone. My just be your home, and I'm a businessman, so I give her a loan now. 3 pumps in the chain from the Homer. Her Bucky a goner. Her get Bucky a goner. What you gon' do? 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 Open up. Stunt.
I said, okay, loser. We go way back. I won't say okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout, get your hand up at the cooler. She was in my seat, I had to scoot her. She was at her knees, I had to boot her. She just left the team like we ain't knew her. She just left the team like, okay, loser. Okay, loser. I ain't out on my lonesome. They want me to loan some. I made a fortune. They can't let that go none. I'm doing so much that costs a shoulder. I don't blow it all on a VVS boulder. I put the verse in the Achi. I put the girl in the top teeth. Rock on my hand, make the rock wanna fly to the stands, cause my op always watching. I said, okay, loser. We go way back, I won't say okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout, get your hand up at the cooler. She was in my seat, I had to scoot her. She was at her knees, I had to boot her. She just left the team like we ain't knew her. She just left the team like, okay, loser. Okay, loser. And I said, loser. Why the always coming out the woodwork? Don't know why she mad, cause ain't nothing I did to her. She just out here plotting on my, I call her Stewart. She the lowest, she so down and out of sewer. Growed up, back your age, you immature. Maybe one day you gon' create some allure. Maybe one day you'll be great and go on tour. Like me, hey, okay, loser. We go way back, I won't say okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout, get your hand up at the cooler. She was in my seat, I had to scoot her. She was at her knees, I had to boot her. She just left the team like we ain't knew her. She just left the team like, okay, loser. Okay, loser, ay. wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece. Wanna see some more? 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 Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece. Wanna see some more?
Don't be afraid of the bounce. See when your things levels got changed to your mouth. How can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg, never been a loud mouth. Can go for days. I'm obsessed with it, can't change my ways. So blessed with it, what can I say? Top form staying in shape.
I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece. Wanna see some more? 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 Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece. Wanna see some more?
I'm gonna run it up, though you know your fun is up. James knew back when I was coming up. Didn't wanna know then. Now I bet they're loving us no more. No, R&R's the bar is raised. If you know me, now I can bar for days. Nothing to prove because I've done enough. Lights out, still gonna keep the
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the inner harbor of Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. The kicker, Tyler Bass, has us ready to start, and off we go here in Baltimore. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Now the first carry for King Henry. He's inside the 35. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
$7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. 2nd down and 3. On the ground, this is James Cook. And he's going to get it. 1st down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. One of the Ravens has it. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback, extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over. The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Bateman is the motion man. From the gun, Jackson. That's complete to the veteran, Nelson Aguilar. They'll get 19 out of that play. First down, Baltimore.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes. He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. In motion comes Andrews. Jackson. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Bills have got it. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it, it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it and which team does a better job taking it away.
Now Allen to throw on 2nd down. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Clemson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
All right, Mike, at this point, am I allowed to call timeout? Because I would love to talk to both of these offenses. Listen, guys, ball security. Protecting the ball is the #1 rule in football. You got one side losing it on a fumble, the other side gives it right back with a pick. I mean, come on, guys. As an offensive guy, I want to see big plays. I want to see long drives, touchdowns. Not a game of hot potato, bouncing the ball back and forth.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
That is caught at the 3. He is in. Nelson Aguilar. Touchdown, Ravens.
This is a great example here, Mike, of an offense and a quarterback that is just in complete control and rhythm. Not only is he able to deliver this ball on target downfield, but the accuracy is what allows his receiver to stay on his feet, pick up the remaining yards after the catch, and walks it in for a touchdown.
This taken at the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And he'll get this forward only to about the 32-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 9. Once again, it's Cook. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Allen going to give it to Cook. And the Bills are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as strong running takes them down to the 9. Here's Cook. What a move. He's in. James Cook. Touchdown, Buffalo. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bills are on the board. It's now 14-7. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. Out of the gun, here's a give to Henry. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Play action now. Jackson. He'll find Aguilar. Complete. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
To throw is Jackson. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
He's got it at the 3. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. We'll line up at the 3-yard line again. They'll try to punch it in on 3rd and goal. They'll try and run, and here's Henry. And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line, and now it is 4th and goal. Lamar going to work from the pistol. And this will pay off. It is caught. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Whistles, play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. Play clock has expired. You're not going to get this one off on time. Tucker for the point after. That was not easy. Much further back, but he still makes the catch for the extra point. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. From the gun, Josh Allen. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Amari Cooper was the man he was looking for. And third down coming up. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He's got his man. That's Kincaid. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. Open man, that's Amari Cooper. And he will score. Amari Cooper. Touchdown, Bills. Extra point try by Bass. He gets it to go, and the Bills draw closer here. It's 21-14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Aguilar goes off in motion. A first down throw for Jackson. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Jackson now on second down, going up top and looking for Andrews. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Johnson now to return. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Now it's Allen. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Allen. Looking downfield for Coleman. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. 3rd down coming up. Allen to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this 1st half. To throw again, it's Allen. Looking downfield for Coleman. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half. Again, it's Allen to the air. Again, working deep downfield. So we come to halftime in this 2-touchdown game. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the 2nd half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And this ball's going to go out of bounds, not the way you want to begin the 2nd half. The football will be marked at the 40-yard line. They'll go play action here with Allen. Pass complete right side to Kincaid. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big one there to start the 2nd half. 33 yards.
It's not a coincidence, Mike, that the best offenses in the NFL are all excellent at yards after the catch. It's a combination of a few things. A highly accurate quarterback, and the ability of the scheme to get open players in open space. Once you do that, the rest is up to them.
That's to Kincaid once again. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. On 1st down, it's Allen. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
One more time going up top. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins. And the Ravens are going to take possession here as they get it at their own 4.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. It's second down. Back near his goal line, Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off, it's DeMar Hamlin. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. Now Bass to tack on the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills are back to within 7. It's 28-21. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st and 10, Jackson. Now a screen set up for Henry. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. In motion comes Andrews. They'll run out of the gun with Henry. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. On 1st down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. He'll manage only a couple. That's Gregory Rousseau in on the stop. 2nd down and 8. From the gun, Jackson. A pass pulled in by Henry. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
On the give, here's Henry. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. He'll go again here with Henry. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this. Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Coming open, that's the tight end likely. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So now, from half the distance closer, here's 1st and goal. Jackson. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Here comes a return from the 5. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Throwing now, Allen here on first down. This one caught by Khalil Shakir. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
On second down, Allen. That's taken in. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. On 3rd and 1, it's Allen. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's going to be caught. And he's going to have the Bills' first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long. They'll drop to throw. He's got his tight end, Kincaid. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got 1st and goal. From the gun, Josh Allen. This one is hauled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes. Curtis Samuel. Touchdown, Buffalo. Pass now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bills back within 7. It's 35-28. A one-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick.
Recovering an onside kick has really become kind of a lost art nowadays, Mike. You just don't see it very often. You're trying to find where's the weak link, where's the hole in the recovery unit. Kicker's got to put the ball there, and then it's just a race to recover it.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd down and 3. Now Allen. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by...
Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock stops, 46 seconds to go. Here's second down. From the gun, it's Allen. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. And they stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face second down and 7. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap. A final shot now for Allen. Here's a shot toward the end zone. So it's a win here for the Ravens. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one.
I came in nothing but them raps, the clothes on my back, them L-dogs, nothing but them blacks, the A, with a black man is debonair. I'm talking about a black man's heaven here. Shorty, we going where the destination is manifested. We learn how to collect reparations and invest it. I went from dressing the coldest to catching the COVID, to blessed with success to promote it, to just do it.
Yeah, buddy, you ready or not? Don't really care if you was or you wasn't LeBron. From now on, I'm calling the shots. I don't really care about your hating little daddy LeBron. Your mammy's a pity. Anytime I get beside myself, I remind myself from Think I gotta go through. I don't like therapists, I don't like most. You love me, my go-to. Love a thing blind on top like Goku. Just left Noble, back in my dojo. Channel like Aura, got the whole Roku. Been big dog from the Tether Road, told you. Wait, don't even know you. Step right, I'm a long trip. Blick at my VIP. Snicker my. One brick, one miss. Rich took his chick out. We talking start like ball hype. Pretty face guy like, bruh, how do I exist? In the gym every day, I'm gonna miss. Some of daddy like, boy, don't blow my shit. I got it. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You're gonna...
Welcome to the historic Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland. Just a stone's throw away, you find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens. Our kicker Tyler Bass has us ready to start, and off we go here in Baltimore. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And a nice run to start out. 6 yards on the first play of the game. Going to go right back to Henry. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. A give right up the middle to Henry. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. crisp 2nd and 6. They'll try to throw here with Jackson. He finds Likely, his tight end. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. A first down throw for Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Henry tries to pull his way in. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Derrick Henry, touchdown Baltimore. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's 1st possession.
And Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
This one taken at the 7. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Allen gonna throw to get things going. He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
That's taken in by Shakir. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He keeps it himself.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
So they'll talk over what to do on this. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run here with Cook.
That's a heck of a stop by this defense early in this game, Mike, and it sets up a decision for the offense. You might be a little too far away to attempt a realistic field goal, but you might be a little too close to get anything out of the punt unit. I think I'm keeping the offense on. I'm trying to extend this drive, and I'm being aggressive here early. I love this call, Mike. You're basically asking yourself, can your offense beat this defense? And they know exactly what play is coming. And I'll tell you the answer, it's an emphatic yes. They run the quarterback sneak right up the gut, and they turn 4th down into a 1st.
And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch, found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line. So now they'll throw it with Allen. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
2nd and a yard. It's the tight end likely in motion. 2 minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. Second down, Jackson. That is caught. What a throw. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Extra point try now for Tucker. It's up and through. And the Ravens move out on top, 14-0. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. There is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Johnson now to return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now it's Allen. He's going to have to eat this one. He will go down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now,
back to the sideline and intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle.
Running through his mind all day, I'm tired. I'm the boss now, do higher. Hang the phone up, I'm so wired. Couldn't sleep, my floor's too high up. I got keys, that girl's on fire. Who's the boss? I got 5 on me, like what's the cost? I'm at 5 hotel in a suite, I'm lost in white. Get down sheets, I got stripes on my cheeks. Hermes fur on my feet, I'm a lead.
Welcome to Baltimore's Inner Harbor. 70,000 plus have filled M&T Bank Stadium since 1998, the home of the Ravens. The veteran Chris Boswell ready to get things going. And off we go here in Baltimore. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. First and 10. Bateman is the motion man. First play from the 25, and they'll throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target, and it'll bring up second down. From the gun, Jackson. He runs with it. Whoa! And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A big play there on the scramble. 37 yards. Jackson now to throw on first down. Going up top and looking for Andrews. And he's into the end zone. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. They find the end zone here on the opening drive, and Greg, they're able to do it in the air.
Mike, it makes you wonder, is this drive a sign of things to come? I mean, this secondary, they had their hands full there. Are we going to see it repeated throughout the rest of this game, or are they going to have some answers on defense?
Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. There is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. A safe kick taken at the 5. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Wilson gonna throw right away. He'll find his big target, Pat Freiermuth. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. On the ground, it's Jalen Warren. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They go play action with Wilson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Wilson lines up in the pistol. He's got Freiermuth open on the left side. 2nd time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates.
The speed on display. He's in. Najee Harris. Touchdown, Steelers. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And, Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st and 10, Jackson. A throw. Left side, caught by Andrews. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Off the play fake. Jackson. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Aguilar goes off in motion. Jackson now on second down. Look wide. Get this one complete. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Again, it's Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot. So the message this coach is sending to his huddle is very clear. It's, hey, guys, I got all the confidence in the world. We're going to be aggressive all day. We're not afraid to fail. We are going to try to score on every possession. And as a player, you can't help but love it.
Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Here's 1st and 10. Give up the middle to Harris. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Play action. It's Wilson. That's complete. Calvin Austin. And he's going to have a 1st down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker. Be friendly to the quarterback. And then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. He'll run with Harris. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line.
He slams it in there, and he is in. Jalen Warren Touchdown, Pittsburgh. On for the extra point is Boswell. His kick is good. And the Steelers will move out to a 14-7 lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll tuck it and take off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. 3rd and 6. Back to throw, Jackson. All alone is the tight end, Andrews. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. Play action now, Jackson. A deep shot for Aguilar. And that is incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call. Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Throwing Jackson. And this time the rush gets home. And down he goes. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Here's Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. Here at halftime, it's the visitors, the Steelers, who are in the lead. As we'll get you down to Orlando now, that's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. On the return, here comes Darrell Patterson. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. And that's not going to yield a whole lot. Up to about the 28-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Russ. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackle for the loss of a yard. 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Wilson. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Odafe Owe bursting in and recording the sack. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. From the shotgun, Wilson. He's got a man wide open, the tight end, complete. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
And this offense is now really on the move, Mike, and it's the passing game that's leading the way. They've been able to march their way downfield thanks to this aerial attack, so don't expect them to go to the ground game anytime soon. If I'm this play caller, I'm continuing to lead on this, not only in this drive, but probably for the rest of this game.
17 yards on the gain, and now they've got 1st and goal. Play action. Now, Wilson.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is impossible. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
Ball at the 3, 2nd down, and goal. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We'll go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal. On the ground, it's the tight end. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Steelers. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will take a 21-7 lead. Boswell now, following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now the first carry for King Henry. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. On play action, here's Jackson. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Here comes 3rd and 6. Jackson. A deep shot for Aguilar. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
He's going to dial up another deep ball. That's caught. And he will score. Game on. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And now they'll go with the more popular of late analytics-driven decision. Down 8, going for 2. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. So things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. A good return as he takes it across the 30. They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. And he'll manage only the 34-yard line. He's brought down after a short gain. Second down and 8. Another run here with Harris. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Wilson to throw. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. 17 yards on that play. That's a Steeler first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll give it to Harris again. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down. They'll try to run for it with Harris.
Typically, I'm the first one to be screaming up here to keep your offense on the field. Be aggressive and go for it. And I think at this stage of the fourth quarter, possessions are at a premium. I think you take this field goal, make it a 2-possession game, and I think now it's really hard for your opponent to have enough time to come back.
The offense is out there. 4th and inches. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming. So out comes the veteran, Chris Boswell, in a big spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Aguilar goes off in motion. He'll complete this one to Rashad Bateman. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Here's first down. They'll drop to throw. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, Jackson. He'll find Aguilar complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Jackson up top again. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So this one, a win for the visiting Steelers. They were the aggressors from the start, able to dictate the pace of play. In the end, they come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.